Hey guys, it's your girl. Bored AF today and thought, why not make a
video just because no one cares what I have to say and no one watches these, but you know what? It gives me something to do, it gives me someone to talk to, and like that's okay with me.
I'm gonna do something. It's like, I wouldn't say highly requested because nobody's asked me for this, so is it even requested? No. Highly requested by normal people every day on the street? Yes. Every time I walk down the street, somebody grabs my arm and asks me what a tattoo means. And I know that like people with tattoos understand how annoying this is. It's so hard to explain like what the tattoo means to you. Sometimes they have very deep meaning and it's hard to just explain like as you're walking down the street. So I'm doing a tattoo showing / meaning video at night. It's not highly requested, but definitely is requested, you know, on the street. Like I said, like people ask me all the time, like, what does that mean? And it's like, I don't know. I'm just gonna go in order of the tattoos as to not have favorites, even though I definitely do have favorites, and I'll probably still tell you this is one of my favorites, but you know, I just don't want that any of them to feel left out or feel like they're not important, because they're all important, just like some are not as cool as others, and like, you just have to come to terms with that. I try to go in order of when I got them, but I have a very shit memory. So actually I have a great memory, but I have a shit memory when it comes to timelines. So I may not be able to tell you exactly which tattoo came in which order. So the first one, I always forget what ear song is this one. It's like an anchor. Yeah, I got this on my 18th birthday. Sorry, Mom. I was still in high school, so I had to hide it from her. Wait, is it on this side? I get so stressed. I had to hide it from her. And like, I don't know if she knows this, but like she paid for it, because for my 18th birthday, she gave me $100 in $1 bills, and I paid for it in $1 bills. So I got that in high school, and I literally hid it from her until she found out one day, but like, some other family drama was going on, so she was like, if this was any other day, Hannah Matthews. It's like, sorry, I did mean to. I knew you'd be mad and I did it anyway. Sorry, I'm a bad child. But my dad knew about it, so I showed him like after I got it done, and he kept the secret, so thanks, Dad. Got that anchor, honestly, because my brother had an anchor. Just copycat, and anchors were like really in back then, but then like as I went on, I kind of chose it to like anchor myself in my own beliefs instead of like believing what everyone else does. I think that it's hard in Utah especially to have like a separate belief system, and so I kind of just wanted something to remind myself that like you can anchor yourself in your own beliefs and you don't have to believe what everyone's telling you to believe. So that's why I got that one. My second one is this one on my arm. It says love is enough in like my sloppy cursive. It's like blurry, but yeah. Yeah, this one is stupid. There's no reason behind it. There's no deep, dark meaning. It kind of just like, at first it was like kind of like love is enough to like get through. I was going through a hard time in high school. I was going through a lot. And like, I just realized that like it was enough to like get you through it. And it's more about self-love now that I've gotten older. I'll explain that later. But yeah, it's more about self-love, and like it really is enough. So I did leave enough room on it just in case I want to write love isn't enough. Just in case, you know, just in case I get bitter someday. The next one I got is probably this one. This one's like one of my favorites for sure, because it has the deepest meaning. This is an oryx, and then just like flowers surrounding it. And then the Roman numerals for July 18th. This is my dad's birthday. So I got this one in remembrance of my dad. He passed away 5 years ago, and he had the same animal tattooed on him. It was just like on this part of his arm, but I thought that was like a little too manly for me. So I got it on this part of my arm. And then, yeah, his birthday, and he got the animal because he was gay. He is gay. I don't know how to say that without sounding weird. But this animal is like known to herd with the men all year, and then they only mate with the women once a year, and then they go back with the males. So he was like, it's kind of like, so he said it was a spirit animal. And then a cool fact about this one is that my dad was cremated, and they actually put his ashes in the ink. So you can think that's morbid, or you can think it's cool, but I would like to think it's cool. The next one I got is this one on the back of my arm, and this is my least favorite, so I don't even like showing this one. It's just like a mountain range. I wish I could get closer. Yeah, it's like a mountain range. It's like with arrows. It's pretty, I get a lot of compliments on it and I really like it. It's just like the tattoo artist messed up on it and I'm not gonna tell you where or how because I get insecure. But anyway, it's messed up somewhere and it bugs me every day. No one else likes it, so I guess I'll keep it. Like I have money to get these removed. I got that one just because like it's the mountain range in Utah and just to remind me of my home, and my home's my compass, and like if I ever get lost or like I'm ever stressed, I just like always go to the mountains and like just reevaluate my life. I don't know, the mountains will just always be my home. Okay, next I got this one on the back of my neck. You really aren't gonna be able to see this one though. Like you really aren't. I don't even know. It's somewhere there. You guys see it? Anyway, this is called a unalome. It's the Buddhist symbol for path to enlightenment, and everybody has their own path basically is what it means. And I drew mine by myself to show like each loop is something very hard that I went through, and each squiggle is something else hard that I went through. It shows my own little path, and then each of the dots mean they're for somebody that I've lost in my life along the way. So I have a couple dots on there, and they're to represent friends or family that I've lost along my path. And then the end, the straight part, is just that like, you know, you were like always on the path you were supposed to be on. You just took little detours. That's what that one means to me, and I actually got it with my best friend at the time, so that was really fun. She like drew her own, I drew my own, but they're still the same concept. And then I got 3 at like the same time in Thailand, so I don't know how to show this one at all. So I got this one. This is called a Sakyant. It's a Buddhist blessing. Yeah, you definitely can't read it because unless you read Thai, you don't know what the hell it says. I chose the 2 blessings. Traditionally there's 5 in a row, but I just asked if I could get 2 connected and they didn't like love that. And I don't remember what blessings I got. I think I got to protect me from dark magic and for wealth and happiness, but like don't quote me on that because I literally have no idea. I just chose the ones I liked the best. Like it was a traditional Thai bamboo tattoo, so that's pretty cool. Then I got maybe the circle next. This is the weirdest angle. There's like a circle on the back of my elbow. I like this one. This one was also done in Thailand with the traditional stick and poke. This one has like has the most meaning probably. So when my dad, again, a dad tattoo. When my dad was in the hospital, he, for like the last couple days, I don't know how long, he couldn't really talk because he had a breathing tube down his throat. So he just wrote us letters a lot and he'd like write notes. And one of the things that he kept writing was circles. He just kept drawing circles and circles and circles. And like, he kept writing full circle. In like my mind, I feel like he was trying to say like, life's a full circle. Like, it's gonna be okay. I'm gonna be okay. Like, you'll see me again. Like, it'll work out. Stuff like that. So, but even if he didn't mean that, it's one of the last notes I have from him. So whatever it was very important to him that he get that across to me. So I just got the circle to remind myself life's full circle. I really like that one. My brother also has it, but he has the actual circle my dad drew, but it was too like wobbly for me to want it. I needed like a perfect circle. And then the next one is this fingers crossed one. Yeah, it's just fingers crossed. I honestly got that one because I make a lot of rash decisions. Like I moved to Thailand like on a whim. I moved to Germany on a whim. I do a lot of like crazy things on a whim, and like my motto is always like fingers crossed, like hope this works out. Like, you have to do one thing a year that completely terrifies you, and the fingers crossed is just like my own little symbol of like just fingers crossed this works out and like go for it. Like, and if it doesn't, it doesn't, but like if it does, that was a cool experience. It's a good reminder because I see it every day. Oh shit, see, I already forgot one out of order. This was probably my second one. You really can't see it with my camera. There's an equal sign on my finger. Miley Cyrus has it. It's for equal rights. So I got that one when I was 18, like in some guy's basement. So very cleanly. The next one I got is this big one, which is probably my favorite out of all my tats. I actually had all of my siblings, I have 5 siblings, I had all of them pick their favorite flower, and I put it here. Lavender, fireweed, Asego lily, peony, and I forgot what these ones are called. I'm so sorry. And each of them is a sibling. Just, I don't know, we had a rough childhood. We all grew up together. We got through it, worked. So I just got that because we're a blended family too, so it just, all the flowers blend together and like we made one big beautiful piece. I don't know, it's cheesy as fuck. That's how I feel about my siblings. I'm cheesy. Then the next one is this one, and it's just a heart and it says myself. And honestly, I got it obviously to remind myself to love myself, but also I got it under the love is enough to remind myself that it's self-love. Like, it's not somebody else's love or somebody else loving you. You need to love yourself. And people always think this one's a joke, which is annoying. Like, not younger kids, but like older people, they're always like, ha ha, myself. And I'm just like, it's not a joke. And it's my favorite because it's my only color one. Well, it's not my favorite, but it's one of my favorites because it's my only color one. And I never thought I'd get a colored tattoo, and then look at me go. Well, I guess this one's a little colored. And then last but not least, I got this little guy. I don't even know. It's like an okay symbol, but he's dead with flowers. Honestly, this was on a flash sheet for Friday the 13th, so it was $13, and I just did it on a whim. But like, the more that I thought about it, after when you're dead inside, but you're like, I'm okay. So it's kind of morbid, but like, there are so many times in your life where you're not feeling okay, and you're feeling like this inside, and you're just like, I'm okay. Or just like a symbol that like, to keep going. Like, even if you feel that way inside, like, it's gonna be okay, everything's gonna be okay. I know it kind of looks like this thing, but it's not. Don't troll me. Yeah, I just got it for Friday the 13th, and it's pretty sick. Except when I play beer pong, I like go like this, and it's the exact same hand signal, and I get really embarrassed every time. I like pray that nobody notices, but usually someone does, so that sucks. Those are all my tattoos. I want like so many more. I'm so excited. My whole like body is gonna be covered in tattoos one day. I don't care. Everyone says I'll look ugly when I'm older, but like, you're not gonna look much cuter, so why don't you hold the judgment, sweetie? I need to go to sleep. Okay, well, that's my video. Those are my tattoos. Welcome to the life of Hannah. Pretty sure that's all I have. Just making sure I didn't miss one. Nope, I think that's it. All right, well, thanks for watching my video. Maybe you'll feel inspired to go get some tattoos. Please don't copy mine. I got them for a reason, for me, not for you, to copy them and get them. That's annoying. I saw someone with one of these the other day and I wanted to kill him. I was like, seriously? Seriously? And then like this one went viral on Pinterest and everyone has it. And it's like weird because that's like my handwriting, but whatever, you do you. I'm done. Those are my tattoos. Adios. Me, signing out.